Yo, yo, what's good? What's happening? Another day, another Digimon, another person falls off a building in Digimon. Possibly. I don't know. I don't know what happens. It's possible, though. Hmm. Mhm. Mhm. Hey, Africa, what's good, man? I do have a lot to say about One Piece, of course. How are you doing? Hey, what was that? I will mention it. I'm not even on the screen. I think you beat me too. I wasn't even on the screen. I didn't know what the sound was. I was on the game. I didn't even set everything up yet, so I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Thank you for the sub, though. I appreciate it. I will mention it though, even though I was late. Even though I was late, I'll mention it every time. Hey, look, I'm not even gonna lie. It's funny. I just happened to be setting up my stream, and then I see I had notification, and I was curious. I was like, huh? I assumed that since I wasn't there when you did that, you wouldn't have said it. I wasn't there, so I just assumed you didn't say it. uh, you weren't ready. All right, I think everything is good now. We're good. I set up. I could sit on this menu all day. The menu song is so good. I could sit on this all day. I won't, because we have to actually play the game. But it is a 10 out of 10 menu thing. Oh, man. A lot happened. A lot happened. A lot happened on One Piece. Wait, what? Why is there a 10-minute gap? He needed 4 more to a 24-hour stream, so you gave him a bump? Oh, nice. 24-hour stream? That's a lot. Good luck to him. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oof. Oof. 20 if I was here for 24 hours, I couldn't watch One Piece. Actually, I would probably watch One Piece on the side. I'd be watching One Piece on the side. If you don't hear me, I'm watching. Imagine. Yeah, man. Okay, before I even go in on this, I do. Okay. So I did get to. They escaped the impel down. Okay, They couldn't even beat the poison guy. They had to just leave because the poison guy was too strong. So I am curious if someone is gonna beat the poison guy, because dude is top tier so far. Strongest enemy so far. It seems like, yeah, he bodied Blackbeard and crew so fast. I legit did not expect him to get instantly destroyed. They showed up and he's like, "Oh, so you're the warden, huh?" He's like, "I don't have time for you." He destroyed them and then started walking away. I was like, "What?" That was so anticlimactic. And then the guy, he was a dumbass. I don't know what he expected. Granted, I don't know if he did he even know about that guy's powers? He didn't stand a chance. He didn't stand a chance. He got bodied. Also, One Piece spoilers. God damn it, I did it again. One Piece spoilers. I'm gonna just put it in the title. I'm gonna just put it in the title of the VOD. One Piece spoilers beware. Yeah, you know what's funny? They didn't show Blackbeard fighting the one guy that he released, right? The evil warden helper guy. And then I went to the next episode, and Blackbeard showed up in the next area, and I was like, I was so confused. I was like, huh? So I went back to the previous episode, and I skipped around, and I'm like, yeah, they definitely didn't fight. Okay, I'm gonna just keep watching. Because I was like, I thought I missed something. I thought I missed something because dude just showed up in the next episode like nothing happened. I'm like, oh yeah, nothing did happen. Yeah, that's his new crew member. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I see that. I don't see why that dude would listen to the warden when he got locked up anyway, right? It doesn't really make any sense. It doesn't really make any sense at all. Wait, let me go back to the main menu while I'm talking about this. I don't need to run my game time. I don't need to run the game time any longer. Yeah. So that was interesting. They got back up because they had the helpers. Because they had the helpers. They got the help. To be honest, again, didn't even need him. Yeah. I think he just wanted him to stop him while he gets there. He really didn't have to release that guy. That wasn't smart. Dude is so strong, bro. He destroyed everything and he can fly. He can fly with his poison. That shit didn't make any sense unless he like propelled with the force of the poison hitting the ground, and then using the poison he shoots to propel. I mean that makes sense. But dude can fly, like, and he legit beat everybody. He beat everybody. So I'm like, he didn't need help. He let that guy off for no reason. And so the dude started sabotaging and shit, which is interesting. Man, it is really interesting seeing Luffy and Crocodile working together. And then Buggy the Clown, they revealed that he was with Shanks on the I don't even remember the pirate ship name, but he was with King of the Pirates guy, Goldie Roger. They revealed that, which was I think we already knew about that because it was already mentioned previously, but they didn't mention it. He was holding back when he first fought Luffy. Yeah, he definitely was. He had so much other shit. He had so much other shit. Like, I was like, wow. So this is like the most OP character they've shown so far, it would seem. Though I think Aokiji could probably beat him still, because the ice just instantly frees him. Granted, if Aokiji gets hit with poison, it could be over. But I think his fruit is a Logia, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. But yeah, that shit was interesting. Blackbeard got punched. He deserved it. He deserved it. He lucky that Luffy had to go, or else Luffy would have fucked him up. Luffy would have definitely fucked him up. He was melting concrete walls. He probably would melt the ice. Yeah, I don't know. He definitely seems like one of the toppest tier characters so far. Like damn, even Blackbeard with his black hole couldn't do anything so far. He just instantly got destroyed. Yeah, I can't blame him if they never go back. I don't know how you poisoned the wall, but he did it, bro. He was poisoning wax, which doesn't make any sense, but he was doing it, and that shit was crazy. And then his poison is so strong that if you touch somebody that's poisoned, it goes to you and you start getting poisoned. Like what? I wouldn't be surprised if they just never bring that guy back. I wouldn't be surprised if they never bring that guy back. Kinda OP. Kinda OP. Let's see what else. Yeah, seeing Junbei doing the water shit was cool. Bruh, Buggy acted like a bitch the whole time, which was funny. Until they started cheering for him. It's funny because he really was like the weakest person on Gold D. Roger's ship. Even Shanks became a great pirate, and Buggy is basically a joke. It makes sense since he had to be that strong to guard that place. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think anybody there could really beat him besides maybe Crocodile. I mean, Crocodile sand immunity might actually help him there. I haven't seen it, but I assume Crocodile sand immunity could help him. But like, if you don't have a Logia fruit, you basically can't beat him. If you don't have a Logia fruit, I don't know how you could stand any type of chance. He seems broken. It makes sense why he the warden though. They didn't even beat him. I'm surprised, right? Is that the first time they didn't even beat? That's the second time they had to just run away. They didn't even beat him. That's like 2 for 2 on running away. Because they couldn't beat the Light Admiral. And now they had to run away from this dude because this dude was OP. Yeah, I'm really close to the break. To the time skip. Really close to the time skip. Let's see, what else? What did I miss? Let's see, they flew off. Oh yeah, bro, I cannot believe Bon Clay stayed behind again. This is the second time he did that shit. And he's definitely the GOAT of One Piece. Bon Clay is definitely the GOAT of One Piece, hands down. He's the GOAT. He did it again. Damn, bro. He impersonated the warden and got them to close the door. Damn. And they left him. They had to leave him behind to keep going. That was so fucked up. And Jinbei knew about it the whole time and he didn't want to say anything. Damn, that shit. Oh, man. That shit was definitely next level. Actually, you know what? I think Bon Clay might be one of my favorite characters on One Piece. He's definitely great whenever he's around. I don't even know if we're ever going to see that guy again. I don't think he's dead because they have no reason to kill him, right? He's weak. He's caught. They have no reason to kill him. Bon Clay for Straw Hat, right? Right? Oh, he should definitely be on the Straw Hat crew. He's definitely top tier. A top tier character. Maybe not in strength. Definitely not in strength, but top tier as a character. He should definitely be on the Straw Hats one day. He probably still isn't, but imagine he gets brought back in the last arc and becomes a Straw Hat. If we ever see him again. But considering he's legit the only prisoner they have, they're not letting him go. He shows up in a cover page? Okay. Whenever I catch up, I'm definitely going to look that up. For sure. It's funny because I did see in the cover pages that they had a chance to escape, that Mr. One and Crocodile had a chance to escape prison, but he didn't care enough to leave. And now this is when he chose to leave because he didn't like Whitebeard. A lot of people don't like Whitebeard, which makes sense. Yeah, Bon Clay top tier. If I did a character tier list, he would definitely be in the S. He might be he would be probably be one of the few non-straw hats that would be high up there. For sure. For sure. Let's see. And then they escaped. Damn, everybody cried except for the Baruch Works people, Mr. One and Mr. One and I don't even remember his name. I'm gonna just call him Mr. One. I don't remember any of their name besides Bon Clay. He's the only one I remember. And Miss All Sunday, Robin are the only two I remember. I don't even remember what Vivi was. I don't even remember what Vivi was. She was something. She was strong before she got turned into a princess, but that's a whole different story. Buggy trash talking the wall, bruh. And then they left to take a piss, and it came back and it was gone. And then everybody is so stupid. Oh my god, the trash talk worked. Was peeing part of the plan? Bruh, and everybody was peeing on the same wall at the same time. All I could think is, it's a good thing they're gonna escape, because that area is gonna smell foul. That area is gonna smell foul. I feel sorry for whoever has to. I feel sorry for whoever has to clean that up. Oh god, they're gonna need like a hazmat suit for that. They're feeding his ego, yeah. Which dude is legit the weakest person. He's the weakest fruit user there, like hands down. Even Bon Clay stronger than him. Mr. 3 stronger than him. Like he's like the bottom of the barrel, and his ego getting shot up. But he did use his following for good though, because he stopped the mutiny, which I was really surprised when he stopped the mutiny. But he damn well knew that they stood absolutely no chance against those guys. Like I don't even like, bruh. For two warlords. Mr. One, Luffy, like, bro, they stood no chance. These no name ass pirates. They didn't even have a name. We don't even know who they are. And they were gonna call, bro, they would have got thrown off into the water so quick, and they would have just died because nobody was coming for them. Nobody at all. I do think it's interesting that they started talking about Buggy though. I wonder what his bounty is gonna be now that they found out all this information. Buggy is like super weak and kind of irrelevant though. He's still a tier 1. He's still a tier 1 enemy in a what world are we in? We're in a second, third gear. We're in a second, third gear world. And that dude is still a tier 1 pirate at the bottom. He don't even know what hockey is. Granted, Luffy don't even know what hockey is. Luffy's stupid as fuck. Yo, Jinbei is cool. He's cool. He got all these water techniques. Fishman karate where you don't even touch people. He has a connection to Arlong, which is interesting, and he felt sorry for Arlong because he knows that Luffy beat up Arlong. Also, right? Bon Clay. Was it Bon Clay? No, it wasn't him. The octopus said that everybody else, all the other fishermen got captured, right? But Arlong wouldn't Arlong be at Impel Down because of how strong he is? Arlong has to be dead. We never saw him again. I was thinking about that. For a while. Arlong was not at Impel Down. He must be dead. he must be dead. We have not seen him. He doesn't show up in the Fishman arc either. I know for a fact, because I would definitely remember. But at the same time, I probably wouldn't. But I'm pretty sure, like, he doesn't show up. He has to be dead. We have not seen Arlong at all. At all. which is interesting. Yeah, Jinbei is cool. The Fishman karate thing is cool. I'm pretty sure he's the one that's gonna teach Luffy and get Luffy to be stronger. So yeah. Some people think he might be a celestial dragon slave. That is true. I like my theory that he's dead though. That's fucked up. But that's just what I assume. That's just what I assume. Everything points to me that he's dead. That's just what I assume right now. That's just what I assume. Okay. Give me 1 second. I think he got executed too. Well, okay, so I think that's everything, right? I had to stop by Octo stream to say happy birthday to Penelope and shit. Talking about poop for some reason. Anyway, back to One Piece. Back to One Piece. Yeah, I think that's everything, right? Okay, so now I'm on the arcs with the friendship. Honestly, part of me wanted to skip the friendship arcs. Part of me wanted to skip the friendship arcs because I knew they wouldn't be as interesting. Because I damn well knew it wouldn't be as interesting, right? Like, I watched them though. I watched them just to see, but I knew they weren't gonna be interesting, and I was right. Let's go in order, right? The Nami one was least interesting. They fucking went shopping. Also, she's hanging out with the wizard. She's hanging out with the wizard. Why does she have a wizard now? She's being taught by a wizard. So she's being taught by a wizard. He said, the narrator said she wasn't a wizard, that he wasn't a wizard, but he definitely a wizard. Yeah, bruh, he keep beating her. She keep beating him up. Why she keep beating him up? Okay, that shit was funny. That shit was funny. At first, she kept beating him up and calling him a pervert. Which, I mean, she had no way to know who the hell he was, so I can't really blame her the first time. And let's see, damn. And then did we see Frankie? Yeah, Frankie got turned into a gentleman, which was interesting. And then he got turned back to normal, but he didn't have any cola, so he's gonna permanently turn back to normal. I was a little bit confused. Zoro, I didn't get to Zoro yet. Zoro is the next episode, which is oh yeah, he's with Perona now, which I'm not gonna lie, I was really curious to see where Perona was after she got blipped, because we didn't see her again for a long ass time, and I was like, where did she go? I held back though. I didn't look it up. I held back. It was oh man, it's definitely interesting that she didn't let Zoro go because she was lonely. I'm not gonna lie, that I can't blame her, because she got sent off to somewhere by herself, and she finally got somebody else there. I know she happy it wasn't what's his name? Damn, what's his name? Usopp. Zoro has a very interesting part too. Okay. Yeah, let's see. There's Chopper's part two, which is not interesting at all. It's him and the bird. Not interesting. Nami's part two, which is interesting. No, did I say Nami? No, not Nami. Robin's part two, which is interesting. The whole story with her and the kid and getting captured and the kid trying to save her, and then the rebel army commander guy was in the jail cell, which was that was interesting. And then okay, Sanji's shit was funny. I already expected Sanji's shit to be funny, but why they told him he was gonna get put into battle attire. I don't know why he listened. Everybody on the damn island is wearing a dress. If people wearing a dress say they're gonna wear battle attire, it's kind of obvious where that shit's gonna go. Like, come on, bruh. And then he's not strong enough to beat that guy. I feel like I missed one of them. They changed the art on Robins. I thought was strange. Did they? Usopp. Oh my, bro! Usopp got fat. Usopp got fat. That's funny. The dude was like, "Yeah, man, if you eat this, you'll get stronger." Herclesian is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Actually, you know what? 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. He's not a 10 out of 10. Bon Clay is a 10 out of 10. So that's a really high bar. I can't do it. I can't do it. 9 out of 10 though. 9 out of 10 character for sure. For sure. 9 out of 10 character for sure. Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck. He said if you eat this, you can become strong, and then he ate too much and became fat. He said, "Hey, stop eating," and then he just kept eating it. He's like, "Yeah, you know, if you're..." Hold on, give me a minute. He said if you eat too much, you become... If you're fat, you get targeted first, which is like, which is crazy. Oh man. Yeah, that shit is interesting. I guess I would rank them. Books was boring as well. Damn. That's probably gonna be in the next episode because I didn't see it yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. Most of them were not interesting at all. Like, I liked it better when they got skipped. Or when they were shorter in the manga, because I don't think they're enough for like 10 minutes. Interesting enough for 10 minutes. But they had to expand it just to make the episodes longer. Hold on, give me a minute. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna see Zoro's tomorrow. Honestly, part of me does wish I skipped them, but I was curious to see what happened because I definitely forgot. The only one I remembered was Sanji's. Cause Sanji's was crazy. He ran for two. He had to run away from them for 2 years, so he had to learn how to fly. Like that shit is so crazy. I could not forget that. That shit was so outlandish. I probably won't see it till after Manifold. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure they're gonna show Zoro Part 2 right in the next episode. Zoro and Brook. I'm pretty sure. Next episode. If there's a Part 3, then possibly, but man, I'm at the point where I kind of want to skip those. Like they were fine in the manga, but like in the anime, they're just extended way too long. Yeah, my controller won't connect. Oh, never mind. As I say that, it connects. Yeah, that's what I got to say about that. It was good. Impel Down was good. I mean, I'm gonna have to deduct. I have to deduct points for the start though. You're so annoying. Why do you always have to boss me around? Boss you around. I'm just trying to keep you safe. I definitely can't wait for Marineford though. One more boring episode of backstory. Well, half boring, right? Because it'll have the Zoro part, which would be interesting. So one more half story. One more interesting story and then a boring story. And then after that, we're going to Marineford. I cannot wait. If I somehow manage to finish Marineford this week, I'm gonna do a tier list this weekend. I think the next stream after I get to the time skip is gonna be it probably. Positive, you definitely don't see part 2 till after, unless I'm wrong and there is a part 3. Let me see. I do have a list of episodes somewhere. Where's the episode arc list? Let's see. A huge tomb and a huge tomb and the panty debt. Wait, yeah, you know what? I might not actually see it till later. Is it just gonna be Brook? I don't want to read the chapter summary, so I think this is just Brooks. So they really didn't do this shit. That's actually interesting. Wait. Yeah, I think it might actually just be Brook. And then there's 2 episodes of filler that I'm gonna skip. And then I got all this shit, which I'm going to watch Marineford. So the second I finish Marineford, I'm gonna go back to reading. I'm gonna go back to reading it too. This shit was so good that I had to like I had to watch it. But after that, I remember parts of Punk Hazard. I still want to read it just to get through it faster. I'll probably watch it too, though. 2 birds, 1 stone. Books is really not that great. I have to watch it. I have to suffer. I watched all of them. I have to suffer. I don't want to skip it because I've already watched the other 3. I've already watched the other 3, so I'm fine with the suffering. I'll be bored for 20 minutes. 15 minutes because of how long the episodes actually are. Boss you around just trying to keep you safe, and it's ruining my life. I'm sick of it. Leave me alone. Miu, this is not the time. Look around, would you? This place is messed up. I guess it does seem a little strange. I don't know what happened, but it's been like this since we woke up. As if both of us passing out at once wasn't weird enough to begin with. So I want you to listen to me. You are not going off on your own. Oh my gosh, stop telling me what to do. You're not the boss of me. Maybe not, but I am your brother and I worry about you. Alright, I forgot. When Big Brother gets worried, he can do whatever he wants. Or not. Besides, you may be worried, but last time I checked, I was fine. Not even a scratch. Are you worried about fainting? Seriously? It never happens. I've now fainted once in my entire life. It's a TV problem. You're being ridiculous. I mean, people really do be fainting, though. Me. Sure, maybe we got lost somehow, but don't you think that's kind of exciting? Exciting? What is wrong with you? What was that just now? You think it was an earthquake? No, it keeps happening. It's more like giant footsteps. But they're so loud, it couldn't be another monster, could it? No way, stop trying to scare me. I'm not even gonna lie, I wasn't even gonna stream today because I was kind of tired, but I had to talk about this One Piece. I had to talk about this One Piece, especially before getting to Marineford. I had to talk about the before part. I had to talk about before Marineford, before I get to Marineford, in case I forgot anything. Right, I'm gonna go get another look. Part of me feels like I should be writing notes on these damn episodes. Cause I talk about them like every day. Part of me feels like I should write down notes so I don't forget stuff. What? Kaito, stop. Don't leave me alone. I'm about to get closer to the monster. We'll be safer apart. I'll be right back. You stay there, okay? Don't move. Yeah, this is a horrible idea. Kaito, don't go. Yeah, this is a horrible idea. Why would you split up? You literally just told her to stick together. Are you, you know what? This is horror movie logic. I bet I can get a good view from this tree. I need to at least figure out stomping around. One Piece is addicting, man. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Most of the time. Most of the time. Most of the time. I'm not gonna say all the time. Most of the time, it's really good. Except for these filler arcs. I see something moving. Technically, it's not filler because it was in the anime, but manga, but it was definitely better when it was shorter. What the hell is that thing? Is that what was making all that racket? Its right arm is like a tower of pure muscle. One hit from that thing and I'd be done for. Anyway, now that I know something dangerous is nearby, time to get back to me. Yeah, once I catch up, I'm gonna have I guess I'll have a weekly discussion on chapters at that point. Me, we're in danger. We got to get out of here now. Me, what's wrong? Can you hear me? Come on, this is no time for tricks, Miyu. Answer me. Miyu. Yeah, man. I can't wait. Tomorrow is gonna be a good day. Tomorrow is gonna be a good day. Besides that first episode, that's gonna be boring as fuck. It's gonna be a good day after that. I'm ready. Oh look, he abandoned her and left her alone for a little bit, and now she's gone. What did he expect? Stupid horror movie logic. Morning, Agumon. Morning, Takuma. Looks like Minoru and the others are still asleep. I wonder if the girls are up. Yeah, I wonder. Want to go see? Nah, better not. They'll come to the cafeteria when they're ready anyway. After fighting Shuji and Saki yesterday, we managed to make it back here safe, but I was not ready for the conversation that happened next. Time to save. I'm just gonna save right now. Well, I'm sure we're all pretty worn out in more ways than one. We should get some rest. Yeah, I can barely stay on my feet. What's wrong? Stay away from me. This guy is an asshole. This guy is an asshole. He's mean to the Digimon. Bruh, the girl fell on the floor and he ran away. I'm not gonna forget that. I'm sorry. Oh man. Wait, am I missing something? You don't expect all of us to sleep in here, do you? There's plenty of space. What's the problem? Look at all the nice sheets too. Nice clean sheets too. No, I mean boys and girls in the same room. Oh. Hey, don't worry about it. We got way bigger problems than that right now. Are you crazy? How is this something you expect me to just not worry about? Huh? Girls need privacy. What about when we need to get changed or take a bath? There's other classrooms for that. She does have a point. Up until now, I've just been doing all that somewhere else. What? So you boys had her go off on her own? That's awful. Show some consideration. Bitch made sad, right? I'm not going to forget him. I'm not going to forget him. She fell on the floor and he said, this is my chance to get away. Oh my god, that shit is crazy. That's awful. Show some consideration. Yeah, you tell him, Saki. Flora Mom, please do not make things worse. But we never knew when we might be attacked. We thought it was safest to stick together. Anywhere in the school would be fine. Or is that your deviant little excuse to spy on us while we get changed? Oh, gross. What? Takuma? No, it's not like that. What does she mean, deviant? Oh my god. You don't know, Agumon? It's something that changes from one thing into another, like a caterpillar that becomes a butterfly. Isn't that right, Kunamon? I don't know if that. I don't think that's right. Wow, you're both really smart. I don't think that's right. That sounds like evolving. Yeah, they got the wrong idea. If there's anything you ever want to know, just ask me. This dog is speaking out of her ass. No, I believe in this instant. Oh, 1 second, never mind. He didn't want to. He didn't want to correct her. Well, okay. The point is, we should have separate rooms. Honestly, I hadn't really thought about it before, but Saki's right. It seems like an obvious thing to me. Like it even matters. We're never getting out of here. Never. I feel like we're being wrongly accused here. Look, what do you think, Takuma? Alright, so obviously I need points. That's how I'm gonna say it. I need these points. Let's say Saki is right and see what happens. She has a point. I feel like we've been rude. No, I should have said something. Don't blame yourself, Ayori. They're the ones who need to apologize. Really, Saki, it's okay. I swear to you, you should sleep. Can I ask something? However, it feels the girls slept in the music room with Haru and Miyuki. Miyuki's a girl and Haru's still young. I guess I'd be okay with that. Yeah, me too. Okay, so would it be alright for these two slept in the music room with you? What? But we don't... They don't sleep because they're ghosts, obviously. Miyuki's giving Haru some kind of look. Fine, it's okay, I guess. They don't sleep because they're both dead. You can't fool me. Great, thanks a bunch. Did she convince him? She may be the one on the quiet side, but she's the older of the two. Okay, so that didn't give me any points. So we're going back. We're going back and choosing the other option. Safety in numbers. Like I said before, we might get attacked at any time. There's safety in numbers, right? I don't know. I think you need a lot of guts to try and make that argument again. And don't let Saku hear you. She'd lose it. Good point. In that case, Haru, can I ask you something? We let everybody feel safe. Okay, so it's just the same thing. Okay, I'll just go back to my other option then. They don't sleep because they're ghosts. You can't trick me. I know they're dead. Thanks a bunch. Did she convince him? She may be on the quiet side, but she's the older of the two. Alright, now seriously, let's all get some rest. Yeah, they don't sleep because they're ghosts. I wonder when we're going to find out. It's too obvious, right? Like, it's way too obvious that those two are ghosts. Can't say I expected Saki to jump to that conclusion. Giving a guy a little credit. Give a guy a little credit. Still, could that be she's just up kicking up a fuss to put on the brave face? We were freaking out about losing everyone, then ran to the professor. Then look at what happened to him. Oh, we all agreed to meet in the cafeteria last night, right? Maybe I should head over. Morning, Takuma. Hey, morning, Minoru. Even Ryu is better than Shuji. Shuji at the bottom right now. Ryu, Shuji, good morning to you too. Minoru doesn't exactly look chipper, but these two seem particularly upset. Not that I blame them after what we saw. Yeah, same here. It's just, it doesn't seem right. Yeah, maybe if he didn't run away, we could have saved, that guy didn't have to die. They creepy. If they not ghosts, they have to be ghosts. They have to be ghosts. In the beginning, the girl got left behind and the boy got sent into a portal. And now they're both magically here. They have to be ghosts. The professor was the only adult here. He vanished into the mist. Now it's just us kids, and none of us know what to do. But it's no fun if everyone's down in the dumps. Yes, even my jokester of a partner seems rather despondent. I wish we could cheer them up. No, don't do that. Can't you read the room? The room? How? You can read rooms? What? Oh, that's not what that means. Ah, help. Now, Agumon doesn't mean anything by it. Are you guys always like this? Such behavior is typical for Agumon. Likewise for Kunamon and myself. Huh? Laramon isn't here right now, but she usually keeps Agumon in line. Oh, okay. Things didn't get so rowdy with us. The professor kept everyone going while Floramon and Saki would encourage me. Yes, from what I saw yesterday, your partner seems rather unreliable. Even though he's the biggest one, bigger doesn't always mean better. Besides, he seems rather harsh with Lopamon. It's not that bad. Yeah, Lopamon, I don't know if it's Lopamon, I'm gonna say it for now. I don't know if it's he or she. But Lopamon seems like a what's the word, right? You know when you're in an abusive relationship and they keep saying it's not that bad? That's what Lopamon is doing right now. That's exactly what Lopamon is doing. There's a word for it. There's a word for it, right? Oh, I don't remember the word. What's the word? When the abused always return to the abuser. This is that shit right now. This is definitely that shit right now. What do you mean it's not that bad? He been nothing but rude and mean the whole time. Well, all our partners are young. We cannot expect them to be perfect. It falls to us to protect and support them so they might act properly. I'm going to do this, Professor. Just watch. I'll get everyone out there. I will. What is the word? I don't remember the word. I'm not going to remember. I'm going to do this, Professor. Just watch. I'll get everyone out of here. I will. No, you won't. We can't just keep grieving forever. Stockholm Syndrome. That's the word. Lopamon has Stockholm Syndrome. Because this dude has been nothing but mean since they've been on screen together. So I can't believe it's not that bad. We can't keep grieving forever. Those tears don't exactly help your argument, Shuji. Minoru, try to appreciate what Shuji is going through. He spent a lot of time with the professor, so it's a bigger loss for him. Give him time. I mean, I'd like to, but we kind of need Shuji as our leader. No, we don't. He is not a good leader. After him, the next oldest is Aoi. Oh, and Ryo, I guess. Of those three, Shuji's the only real choice. I need to be strong. Yeah, I don't believe him. Lop needs an intervention? Facts. We're gonna be in there. This is not okay. You need to find a new partner. Yeah, I feel bad for laughing, but it's really like that. Yeah, we definitely can't spend all our time grieving. We need to assess the situation. Now, you tell me about the school and your supplies. Actually, now that I think about it, how did you spend the night, Shuji? Outside? Yikes, that's rough. No wonder he's been high-strung this whole time. I'd be the same if I spent an entire day running for my life. Alright, let me tell you everything that happened from the beginning. I explained about how we found the school, met Agumon and the others. The fight against the spider monster, meeting Haru, Miyuki, and more. Yeah, but I still say you were the ones playing in hard mode. True, if it hadn't been for the professor, I don't know what might have happened. Just the thought of being hunted down by that terrifying thing. No thanks. What even was that anyway? It kept blabbling on about children and sacrifices. That fits what the professor had said about kemonogami and human sacrifices. I mean, wait, didn't I beat that monster like 7 times? Or was it 8 times? I lost count. But I definitely beat that thing like 8 times. It didn't stand a chance. Maybe we wouldn't be in the dark like this if we could. Hey, thank you for the raid. I had to look at the screen right away. Had to make sure it wasn't a sub or anything. You know what I'm saying? Had to mention it. Thank you for the raid, Vintage. I appreciate you, man. Vintage casted curse in the chat. Lurk. Hey, Tara, how you doing? Have a good lurk. All done with Final Fantasy 14. Maybe we wouldn't be in the dark like this if we could just ask the guy. Or, I mean, I probably should shut my mouth, huh? You did say that. You did say that. So how was the, what, raid or something? It was something like that. There's no turning back the clock now. One thing's for sure, there are some weird monsters out there, not to mention that fog. Yeah, that big wolf thing just vanished right into it. I wonder what happens if you get swallowed by the fog. Can't say. Agumon and the others want nothing to do with it, that's for sure. Clearly, we better watch our step too. When you're right, you're right. We wiped once after we figured out it was a fun fight. That's good. I mean, figuring out it was fun, not the wiping part. I guess it's gonna take a few tries to beat. What if there's just coffee to the school and the mountain way out over these ruins? What if this is all some kind of huge prank? What's a prank? It's this type of joke where you trick people for laughs, especially celebrities. Although I can't see the point of going to all this effort just to prank us. If this is another world, it would help explain some things. Like, why hasn't there been any sign of a rescue team? Not even a helicopter. It's not like this place is that remote. It has rails, a shrine, an old school. I don't want to hear this. Shuji falls silent after Rayo's outburst, but the implications are clear. Oh, you beat a second try? So it must have been easy then. Or you had a really good squad. Good job. Good job. What's next for Final Fantasy 14 then? We need to think about what we're going to do to get out of here. This man crying and sniffing and slobbing. Takuma, this isn't getting us anywhere. She's just crying at this point. He really is just crying at this point. I knew he was going to be useless. Why are you apologizing for him? Man, she does need an intervention. This little guy, he, she, whatever, Lopmon needs an intervention. Today. Well, you heard Kunamon. I suggest we reconvene somewhere else. Yeah, besides, I'm getting hungry. And we should hear what the girls have to say. Those are all good points. Whatever one gets me points. We need points. Points! We'll need to improve before we make any decisions. Yes, yeah, that's true. Let's pick this up again at the cafeteria, because I'm starving. Okay, that didn't do anything. I'm gonna pick the food. Let's start with food. Let's start with something to eat. It's hard to think on an empty stomach. You said it, man. I'm starving. Maybe now the girls will be in the cafeteria too. We can talk over breakfast. Wait, neither of those had options? Oh, come on. Come to think of it, I still need to use the bathroom. You guys go ahead, okay? Something wrong talking about? I just need to use the bathroom. Be right there. Oh, okay. You could have just said so. They really added a toilet flushing sound in this bitch. No, I don't want to know. Actually, why? Why did they add a toilet flushing sound? Well, here comes another big conversation. Sounds like it's already started, huh? You're right, I can hear Shuji yelling something. Sounds pretty intense. Do you think something's wrong? Oh, shit. Is he going crazy? What happened? I'm telling you, it's a bad idea. We're just kids. Exploring could get us killed. We can't just sit around doodling our thumb, huh? You should at least look around. Indeed, fully understanding one situation is essential for survival. I'm with Shuji. It's safer in here than it is out there. Oh, so oh god, we're gonna have a split decision here. I agree, Hayoi. Better not take any chances. We can't stay here forever, though. Like, that's not an option. Right, I am not about to put any of you at risk. He say he doesn't want to put us at risk, but he the most scared of all. The professor wanted me to get all of you home safe, and that's what I'll do. I don't know how to make it happen yet, but we're all gonna go back together. That's right. No matter what we do, there's no way of knowing what might happen. Right. If we're in danger either way, why not go out and try to find a way home? I can see your point, but do you think it's really worth the extra risk? Any other thoughts, Raya? Raya? Mumble, mumble. What the fuck is he saying? He's been like that since yesterday. I guess we'll take that as a no then, huh? Miyuki? Haru? What do you think we should do? I don't know. Don't know. Right then, so 3 of you are not voting right now. Talking about good timing. Well, so far, opinions been split down the middle. What's your take on this? Oh, you want to know what I think? Should we scout out the area or stay here and keep a low profile? I like that. Let Takuma have the final say. I don't know. It seems like a big decision. Obviously, we're going to say. Let's see. We should look around and see what happens. I think we should explore more and see what we can learn. I know we'd make the right call, but what if we get attacked again? We fight back like last time. What makes you so sure we'll win? Well, I mean, he's got a point. What other point option is there? You want to just sit there? What's that going to accomplish? Things could change. The monsters might vanish, or maybe even leave. Well, I'd rather take my chances out there than wait for that to happen. But we can't just head out there with nothing to go on. We'd be risking death. How long is this going to go on for? I'm bored. No need to be rude, though the conversation does seem to have reached an impasse. I think I'm going to go back. Okay, calm down. Find out this isn't going to solve anything. Why don't you both try and calm down a bit? Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yes, let's do that. Okay, I'm going to go back and see. Pick the other option. I'm not getting any points. I'm not getting any points from any of this, which is bothering me. Where are my points? Also, let me check my stats. Oh, I'm at a perfect 10? 10, 10, 10? Okay, so they have their Digimon, their portraits now. Let's wait and see. Yeah, that's what I think so too. But for how long? What exactly do we do to get rescued? That's right. We don't even know if we'll get rescued. We gotta find our way back. And how do we do that? That I'm not sure. Your whole plan is just blindly search for a clue? No way. That's too reckless. What option is there? What do you want to sit here? What's that going to accomplish? Things could change. The monsters might vanish or maybe even leave. Yeah. We can't just head out there with nothing. We risking death. Yeah, they're bored. Alright, let's all take some time to think it over again. How do we pick this up when we get together for lunch? How's that sound? Works for me. Phew, yes, let's do it. Then we agree. Let's finish breakfast and stop for a break. I mean, some of us can go outside and some of us can stay. I don't see why we all have to be here, to be honest. Oh, now I choose who to talk to. I have 12 moves. Okay. Alright, give me a second. I think I have a sound issue. Nope, I think I'm good. Nope. I want to... Wait, actually... Ooh, yeah, that's what I wanted. It's really important, everyone. Yes, let's probably watch this should about staying safe and works hard for us too. Well, I'm gonna work hard at everyone too. Yeah, let's both try and be like a. Hey, no fair. I want to be more like her too. I'm right here, you know. That's pretty embarrassing. All right. There's Ryo. He looks super worried. Alright, well, can you understand what Kuruma's saying? Kinda. He sound like Ryo's not doing so well. I'm worried about him. Right. I kind of got that impression. Still, even I can't tell what Kuruma is saying. You guys get it, right? I don't know. Probably some of us do, but others don't. Huh? It must be tough not being able to communicate. I think he says thank you, but I don't get why. Oh, you're welcome, Kuruma. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything here, right? Because I already cleaned everything out. Well, what if something new popped up? Nope. I want to go to every area first. Oh, I'm definitely going out there soon. I think I did these already, so I'm just gonna see if there's an item. Me and Haru are kind of strange, aren't they? You think so too, Agumon? Yeah, they're smaller than the rest of you. Humans come in all shapes and sizes. Oh, that's what you meant. No, they're younger than we are. And they're definitely ghosts. Does that make them even more special than you? How? What does that make you say that anyway? They'll be a lot bigger by the time they're adults. Oh, so you don't stay children forever? They're definitely gonna stay children forever, because they're dead. Right, man. I hope we live to be adults. Alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna check every place. I haven't. You know, we haven't been really properly introduced yet. That's right. I'm Agumon. Nice to meet you. And I'm Takuma. I'm Florima, Saki's partner. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lopmon, and I'm Shuji's partner, I guess. Damn. I definitely feel bad for Lopmon. I take it we're on the same side then, of course. Well, I'm on Saki's side. If she ever leaves, I'm going with her. Well, you sure don't beat around the bush. She doesn't seem too bad, though. She helped protect those two. Naturally, Saki is very special. Yeah, I care about Shuji, too. Got it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Beth. Okay. Now, let's see if there's anything here. What's this feel like a voice or conscious in my head? The mural chapter 2. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I can advance the story until I talk to everyone here. I'll check with the camera later. I'm just seeing if there's items because I've already been here. Let me guess, it's a verse. Oh, it's another power pineapple. Wow, lucky. I mean, is it luck? It's probably always there. Another one, and that's why we check everywhere. 3 power pineapples. That's pretty cool. Wrong button. I want to look around. There's apple. I knew I'd find something here. What a good read. What a good read. I'm missing one more. Okay, where's that last verse? Where's that last verse? He's gonna save because he can feel something here. Something ain't right. Obviously, we're gonna fight. Oh! Bringing this guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. I guess I'll bring everyone that's kind of weak. This shit has such long range. Wait a minute. Doberman. Doberman. Wait, are they all running away? How am I gonna fight them if they run away? Why are they going as far back as possible? That's actually kind of annoying me, to be honest. Heaven's Knuckle! Woo! That did good damage. They're really just gonna go all the corners of the world, huh? I can't even go anywhere. I can't even go. Why can't I go down? Oh, that sucks. Okay, I guess I'll go this way. I'm going to that item over there. I should have recruited that guy. I'm super late, but I really feel like I should have recruited that guy. And it's poisoned. Big band-aid, that's useful. And it's just gonna run away. That's a bummer. Can I? Nope. Too far away. Too far. It's interesting that he can't just go up above any platform even though he can fly. Yeah, this dude. It's over. Wait, I thought there was one more. Or did I beat it already? You know what? Whatever. I do have an item that makes battling give me more EXP. Oh, I'm missing one of the verses though. I don't know what room it's at. I don't want to miss it, but I really feel like I don't know where it's at. Yeah, I might have to miss it. I've gone to I feel like I've gone to every area. And I just don't see it. Yeah. All right, music room, cafeteria. I'm curious to talk to these two because of the whole leaving her behind thing. I don't have any points with those. Oh, fuck. I don't have any points with those guys. Yeah, I don't see the last verse, so I am going to save and we're going to go to the cafeteria, I guess. Oh, I guess talking to both of them is one thing. Okay. Professor, what should I do? Shuji, stop that, would you? All that talking to the professor is driving me crazy. But Saki, aren't you sad? He was too good to us, and then he was gone. That's why I'm telling you to stop, because I can't think about what happened. It's also his fault. The professor saved me too. He was very nice to me. And then when I think about what happened, I'm sorry. Man, they're both sad. Clearly they're upset about what happened to the professor. Oh, this is a choice. I'm gonna come for Saki because Shuji is that fault here. It's hard, isn't it, Saki? I know how you feel. Takuma. We didn't spend a lot of time together, but I owe a lot to the professor. Which is why, for his sake, we all need to find a way to make a home and safe and sound. Okay. Okay, so that gives points, right? Well, what about the middle option? Does that give any points? I don't think it does. Let's cheer up both. Come on, you two. Don't get so down. That's not what the professor would want, is it? You're right, it's not. I mean, I know that, but still. Come on, how long are you two going to mope around? You're both fired up. How about not caring about whether we stay or go? No, wait, don't bring that up. You think I've stopped caring? I've been saying we should go explore this whole time. What? You know I can't allow something so dangerous. I can't believe you. How can you be so stubborn? I'm the oldest one here. It's my responsibility. But a lot more concerned about getting home than I am about your responsibility. Come on, now they're fighting it. You see, that's what I was afraid was going to happen. At least they're both fired up again. So I take it neither one of you has changed your mind. That's right, we're going exploring. No, you got it backwards. We're staying here. We're going. We're staying. I guess I'll come back later. Keep it friendly. Yeah, so I'm going to take her side. I have no choice but to take her. Like, he loses points automatically just because of what he did. I see. I don't see what you're so. Yeah, which is why for his sake we all need to make a hope safe and sound. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Takuma. Hey, that wasn't half bad. I guess Takuma's all right. Yeah, isn't he great? I don't see what you're so proud of. Taking the idea to change your mind. That's right. Oh, and then they start arguing again. Except one of us, except I get points for one of them. 5 points. 5 measly points. Man, chill out. This could take a while. Better to go talk to the others. Yeah, I gotta go somewhere else because they're still arguing. I can't even blame them for arguing, really. Like what you can't stay in this one spot forever. They don't have food to last them forever, so it doesn't make any sense. Oh yo, Takuma. I'm sorry about earlier. No, I shouldn't have gotten so flustered. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's fine. Besides, given the circumstances, we're all a bit on edge right now. Thank you, Takuma. That was very encouraging, I approve. Haha, thanks. Well, now that I run to Yo, I might as well get her take on things. Okay. A four-way question. What's our next move? What do you think our next move is? Well, we don't know how long our supplies and clothes will last. For now, I think we should focus on basic needs. You're always so practical, yo. You sometimes feel like you're a mom. Stop it. I'm just a warrior after all. There's still more? Oh, I can ask about everything? How do you feel? I'm scared, worried, and pretty shaken up. Honestly, with the professor gone, I'm having a hard time staying calm. I know I need to relax more, but there's still more. How's our situation? It's hard to know what to make of it. After all, we're just kids with nothing to go on. I think the best thing to do is to try and stay safe until help arrives. Or someone arrives. One more. What do you think's actually going on right now? I'm not really sure. I can't wrap my head around any of this. Sorry, I know that's a bad answer, but it's like I'm always blank out on tough questions. I know how to be able to force myself to think, but that's easier said than done. He only tends to be your typical honor student, but she can be really indecisive. Wait, what? I didn't do anything. Thanks to you, I've calmed down a bit. Thanks, Takuma. No problem. Same here. We should hear everyone's take on the situation. I wish we could even contact someone instead of getting these random jarbled messages. I know, it'd be great if we could even get a signal. Facts. Facts. Alright, let's see what her shit went up to. 26. Okay, so these guys go up by 5. They go up by 4. I guess because we're with them the most. Good dog, I say. Okay, something right, you don't look so good. I'm okay, I'm just a little tired, that's all. I'm glad we found Saki and the others, but seeing what happened to the professor and that terrible fog, it feels like we've been through a lot in an awfully short amount of time. I know exactly how she feels. It's not like I can tell her just to get over it. Well, don't be too hard on yourself. If you're tired, you should rest. Agumon's right, Oi. Do you want to lay down? Is there anything I can do for you? Thank you, both of you. Actually, Agumon, there's something you could do. What is it? No problem. Could you let me pet your tail? What? I wanted to this whole time. It looks so warm and soft. I bet it's super fluffy. Really? I don't know. You don't want me to? Okay, be gentle with her, okay? Of course, you know I will. Thanks, Labramon. Just watching them, Ayo grinning while Labramon looks so conflicted is comforting. Okay, let's see who else we can talk to. These guys are arguing. I guess we gotta talk to everybody once. I think we talk to everybody once, and then after that we get to, we have to, I'm gonna assume after we talk to everybody one time, we'll have the options of who to talk to get more points with later. No. Yeah, that's it. Hee hee ha ha. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Alright, are you feeling okay? What's up? Who are you talking to? There's nobody there. Seriously, Ryo, are you sure you're okay? Shut up. It's all over anyway. It's over for us. That's why, yes, yes, she's coming for me. It's no use, he won't even talk to me. I hope this is just him getting flustered or experiencing some temporary form of shock. Like, what do you do when someone gets like this? Leave him alone? That feels wrong. Let's leave him alone. I don't want to force him to engage. I don't want to intentionally make things worse. I'll just leave him alone. If it's all over, then he'll be okay, right? It's over. It's all over. We're done for. Finished completely. Screwed. Nope, bad option. I'm worried about Ryo. I think I'll leave Kunamon for now. Why don't we go back to the others? Yeah, I'm going to load that and choose the other option. I can't just leave him like this. It might be hard, but I want to get through to him. Listen, Ryo, you really shouldn't be off on your own. Why not stay in the cafeteria? Let go of me. We're all screwed anyway. No matter what we do. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll be okay. Besides, we got Agumon, Kunamon, and the others. They'll keep us safe. You got that right. Phew! No, I'm telling you, none of that's going to change anything. It doesn't matter what we do. We're just going to die. And in that case, Ryo. Oh, I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Hate it. Help me. Save me. He's not looking at me again. I'm not sure I'll be able to talk to him anymore. It's over. It's all over. We're done for. Finished. Completely screwed. Cute. I'm worried about Ryo, but I think I'll leave him to Kunamon for now. Why don't we go back to the others? Sure. We broke through to him a little bit, but yeah. I definitely feel like if we don't raise his shit went up by 7. I feel like if we don't raise his affinity soon, he's gonna die. Like I really feel like if we don't talk to this guy enough, he'll be the first one to go. That's my feeling anyway. Wait. I like how their email and phone number are all blocked out. And we got their blood types. Yeah, hey Ichigo, what's good, man? So everybody has a blood type beside the only person that doesn't have a blood type shared is the dead girl, actually. With the type 0. That's interesting. Well, she's already dead, so her blood type doesn't really matter, right? Not like she'll get a blood transfusion anyway. Well, it was nice knowing him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I don't raise his affinity, he's gonna die first. Like, I have no doubts that he'll die first. That type 0, yeah. Type 0, she's dead though, so her blood type doesn't matter. She won't live anyway. She probably doesn't have blood. Yeah, she's dead. She's a ghost. She's a ghost, so there's no blood anyway. Minara, what are you guys doing? Hey Minara, didn't expect to find you here. How you seem down? I think you'll find he is merely calm, rather than down. Isn't that so, Minara? Yeah, I just need to clear my head. Everyone's so divided. He definitely looks down and not calm. Not that I'm exactly most cooperative myself. Really? But you get along with everyone, Minara, huh? The truth is I've got a rotten personality. I get along just to get by. It's nothing to be proud of. I can talk a good game, but that doesn't help much with all these monsters. Not at all. Minoru's not usually this negative. Maybe it'll help if I let him talk about what's on his mind. Obviously, I'm gonna save. But we're gonna do all of it. How are you feeling? Don't get me wrong, I'm not depressed or anything. I have so many doubts. I'm actually pretty excited. Can't wait to see what happens next. There's more. What's our move? So you think our next move should be adventure, of course. Let's go adventuring. We got monster partners backing us up. We have to get out of here and explore this place. There's no point just sitting around. That's quite the approach, right? I'll totally make it big someday. Minoru's kidding around, but I can still hear something troubling in his voice. There's more. What's going on? What do you think is actually going on? Beats me. It actually feels like we're in some kind of sci-fi story, though. Because you are. Definitely the sort of thing you'd only expect in fiction. But there's no use crying about it, right? Might as well enjoy it. You could live your whole life and never see anything like this. But it's happening now. Yeah. But you have a higher chance of dying over here. You sure have an interesting way of looking at things. Sci-fi fiction. What are those? I too am uncertain, but from how Minoru speaks to them, they must be enjoyable. Then I bet I'd like them. Alright, one more option. How's the situation? What do you think? What do you make of our current situation, Minoru? This is all seems fun to you. I'm being optimistic, it's true, but we can't act like this is some funeral all the time. That's why I gotta be a little upbeat, you know? Yeah, it's not like Minoru's oblivious, but he's trying to stay fired up. As for our situation, here's what I think. We've been thrown into another dimension. At first, I thought we might be in the future, but that doesn't make any sense. This isn't some movie yet either. We talked about that. It's probably the least realistic answer, but it might just be the truth. He's on to something. Thank you. He's the one to figure it out. He might be the smartest one here. So think about it. If we accept that this is what happened, how do we get here? How do we get here? Yeah, how do we get here? But since we made it here somehow, there's got to be a way back, right? Yeah, you're right. That makes a lot of sense. Good thinking, Minoru. Very cool and level-headed of you. Amazing, Minoru. I know, right? And there's just screwed up message. I bet it's the key to getting out of here. What's all that nonsense? I don't know. You sure about that? Hey, I'm just saying it might be a clue or something. Gotta turn over every stone. Anyway, we shouldn't give up just yet. I guess not. You sure are something else, Minoru. And we got points. So what's up? So that's what I've been thinking. Was there any help? It was a big help, thanks. Of course we'll get need to get everyone's opinion before we sell everything. Anything. Yeah, I know. Good luck thinking of something that'll get us all on the same page. Get us all on the same page, huh? Minoru can seem thoughtless, but he really does care. I used up all my moves. I've talked to everybody. I guess I have to keep talking to everybody. Two people here. Let's see what she got to say. Yep, everything changed. You know, I never thought about it before, but do you guys normally eat? Oh, but what do you guys normally eat? You know, grass, fruit, nuts, berries, that sort of thing. Oh, so you're herbivores? That's kind of funny since you look like a T-Rex. What's a herbivore? Wait, sometimes you eat the same stuff we do. Is that bad? No way, it's delicious. What? No, that's not what I... Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. You do seem like it's just fine. Guess that makes you omnivores. Well, everybody's different. Some of us eat tons of food, others don't eat at all. I want to eat lots of yummy stuff. Right, guess you guys remain a mystery. Alright, let's talk to her, and then we're going to talk to the one guy, I guess. Oh, Takuma, come here, would you? I could use someone else's opinion. Hey, what about me? Oh, right, sorry. It's funny, though. Talking with you feels like talking to myself, Florimon. It's weird. It makes sense, though. Haha, what's that supposed to mean? I don't mind joining you, but are you sure you don't want someone else? I take anyone at this point. Maybe you can tell, but I get lonely pretty easily. I feel like a lot of girls are like that. I get lonely easily too. Does that mean I'm a girl? No, you don't seem much like a girl to me, Agumon. Yeah, you always always told me she likes reading by herself, so maybe she doesn't get lonely. Speaking of lonely, how did Haru and Miyuki survive here all alone for so long? It's weird because even if it's a little different, sitting here in the cafeteria eating lunch like this, it makes me feel like it's all been a bad dream. Wouldn't that be nice? And the professor wouldn't have. Seems like Saki is still upset about the professor. Maybe I'd better leave her alone. Hey, talk to me about something, would you? Huh? That'll help get my mind off things. Oh, okay. I guess I guess if she wants to talk, we should, right? Okay, so I guess we just do all the options. Okay. What's her next move? I don't really know. Pass. I'll leave the thinking to you anyway. Huh? Why me? What do you mean? Usually make the final call. Huh? Do I? Maybe you're right. There's more. How do you feel? I don't know. So much crazy stuff has happened. I feel like I'm about to explode. To be honest, this is all way too much for me to deal with. I'm really not sure how to react. The best I can do is just not think about it at all. If I'm sad, I'll cry. If I'm scared, I'll scream. That's good enough for me. Sure. I can certainly understand how she feels. We're all basically in the same boat, myself included. If I let myself dwell on things, I'd be frozen with terror. So I hold on to hope. I need to keep pushing forward, otherwise I might end up like Ryo. Did I lose you? Oh, sorry, there's a lot on my mind. I get it. Honestly, if I weren't careful, I think I'd go to pieces. Alright, one more option? Two more. How's our situation? I don't really know about the curse situation, but here's my take. Remember what Miyu said about the curse when we first met? What? Yeah, I think that was true. You think so? That could really be true. Hey, we might have been cursed, and that's why we're in another world. I believe it. I see. I can see it. Creature we never seen before. Strange jumbled messages. Sounds like curse to me. Oh, you got one of those messages too, huh? They're kind of creepy, aren't they? At least everyone's here. If it were just me, well, I'd just tear up thinking about it. Tear up thinking about it. One more. What's going on? So what do you think is actually going on right now? How should I know? Yeah, I hear you on that one. Whatever happens is gonna happen. What matters is how we act when it happens, right? Okay. Well, thanks for sharing your thoughts. It was helpful. Good. It helped me take my mind off things too. Thanks, Takuma. Alright, I better get going. Sure, good luck. Make sure to take time to talk to everyone. Will do. See you later. I don't think talking to everyone is the optimal strat. We only got 4 points that time. Maybe I did something wrong. I'm pretty sure talking to... Maybe if we talk about certain things but not everything, we get a different amount of points. I want to test that theory. How do you feel? And then I'm going to do how's our situation? And then that's all. Okay, so we get no points if we don't listen to everything. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Alright, let's talk to this guy. It's Shuji. What's he doing? Is it the verse? No. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Let's see what he has to say. Hey Shuji, what are you doing out here? I thought maybe I could find some food, nuts or wild vegetables or something. Yeah, we still got plenty of food. I thought you were against exploration. I am, but I wanted to do something to help out. Besides, I can always run to safety from here, and have more food can't hurt. It's not like there's anything else I can do to contribute. Well, I don't think that's true. He's doing his best, I know that. And I appreciate that he's strong sense of responsibility, but it seems like a waste of energy. Not that I could come right out and say it. I'll leave it to you then. Let me help you out, Shuji. It's gotta be hard on you all on your own. Let me help you out. No, I got this. You gotta do other stuff, don't you? Okay, he's not happy about that. He was not happy about that. He's useless, but he doesn't want help. Okay. I'll leave you to it then. Feel like you got some control. I'll leave you to it then. And we got points. That's right, you can count on me. Just so you know, if it's between her and him, I'm picking her every time. Just you wait, I'll make sure we have a feast today. I guess at least this will help us take his mind off things. It should be fine. Alright, Takuma, did you get one of those messages as well? Yeah, you too, Shuji? That's right. I can't call, but illegible messages like that just get through just fine. So weird. How in the world can this be happening? Shuji? Oh, Lopmon, where have you been? I went to go get some nuts. Wow, look at all those. Great job. I never asked you to do that. You keep away from me, bruh. I'm sorry. Stockholm Syndrome. Poor Lopmon. I realize Shuji's scared of Lopmon, but this just seems cruel. Yeah, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy at all. I might never talk to him again. I might just never talk to him again. He seems like a horrible person. Let's see. Nope, nothing. Let's see what the kids got to say. Actually, fuck. I wanted to see what's in the room first. Nothing. I will find that verse. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, Haru and Miyuki, too. What are you guys doing? Wrapping something with his fingers? Almost seems familiar, but why? Cat's curdle. Oh, right, that old game you play with the string. I'm surprised you know how to do it. My sister loves the game. Okay, he says that, but it looks to me like he's playing and Miyuki's just watching. How does it work? I want to play too. You tie a string into a loop, then use your fingers to make shapes. But it might be hard with fingers like yours. Oh man, Haru sure seems relaxed. Has he given any thought to what might happen next? Then again, he's still pretty young. Maybe it's best that he plays quietly by himself. I kind of wish I didn't do this, to be honest. Let me play too. Yeah, sure. You start out like this and you catch a string. Let's go here. Okay. Now it looks like a star. This is surprisingly fun. I was hoping to learn more about these two. Right now it seems like ordinary kids. You can do this too, Miyuki? Why don't you show me, huh? She's asleep? That was fast. My sister's tired. We should let her sleep. Yeah, I guess. We should worry about yourselves more than me. Yeah, go on and take this. 5 big bandages? Alright, well, we better head somewhere else. Got it. I don't think I've needed those so far. I'm actually gonna opt to not do that. I'm gonna opt to not go for that. Unless I absolutely have to. I guess we'll talk to the scaredy cat again. Was I seeing things? No, that can't be it. They were actually right. What's up? Shut up. Get lost, would you? Hey, that was an actual response. Are you feeling better now? What do you mean better? You act like there's something wrong with me. Well, in a way, it looks like there's something wrong with me too. I think you can say that about all of us. If you got nothing to say, get lost. I thought he lost it earlier, but now he's talking to me just fine. What kind of state is he in right now? Okay, I'm gonna save, obviously. And then let's talk. What's our next move? What do you think we should do next? I'm telling you, who cares? Whatever we do, we're just gonna die. Well, I only speak for myself, but I'm not planning on dying here. I'm sure we'll all die someday, but that's way in the future, when we're old men and women. That's not what I'm talking about. Oh, you idiot. Okay. How do you feel? Shut it. It doesn't matter what you say. I can certainly understand how Ray feels right now. He must be very sick, and we're all just kids. There's nobody for him to rely on. There's more. Look, you're just a stupid brat, so probably just don't get it. But our situation is, damn it, we're so screwed. But that's it. This is all to be the afterlife. He's not looking at me anymore. I guess he's back to his own world. Ugh. What's going on? What do you think's actually going on right now? Shut up. Whatever's happening, it doesn't matter. Well, he may be talking, but I see he's as prickly as ever. Well, at least I got to talk to him. He'll be okay, right? Is Ryu really alright? I'm worried. I don't think he's alright at all. I know how you feel, but I'm not sure what to do either. That's it. Must be. I wasn't seeing things. They had to be ghosts. Yeah, must be. We're ghosts too. What should we do with Ryu? I can't just leave him like this. This dude's mind broke. He can't take the situation anymore. We got his points up. Maybe if I get his points to 50, he won't be crazy anymore. Can we, if we go back to... Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So it didn't update, so we still can't really talk to her. It's not an AOE. Maybe I should talk to them. What's this? Earnest banana. Huh, Falcomon, where? Minara, what's wrong? We were together just a second ago, but now Falcomon's gone. Where'd he go? To the bathroom? Agumon might run off without saying anything. Falcomon would let you know, right? He sure would. Still, this is Falcomon we're talking about. I'm not worried. Oh, wait, what? Where'd everybody else go? Have you seen Falcomon anywhere? I haven't, no, that's right. I figured he'd be back. Why is it on auto? I actually want to save and go back anyway. Dogmon, what do you think about Falcomon and Lovermon going missing? Do you have any idea what we might have gone? Where they might have gone? I don't know, but I don't think we should be worried. Really? But we're always with Minoru and Noe. Doesn't it bother you that they're gone? Not really. I kind of felt they're just over there. Not that I know or anything. Ask a question, but you know the answer. Same as always. Still, when you don't know, you don't know. No, say right. That's true. So no matter who we talk to, we get kicked out. That's interesting. Yeah, so no matter who we talk to, we get kicked out. He talking about, have you seen Lovermon? No, what's wrong? She's always with you, right? That's why I was getting worried. She was right here just a minute ago. And she couldn't have gone far. Right, I bet you'll find her in no time. Anyway, I'm sure you don't have to worry. Lovermon's a lot tougher than you or me. I guess that's true. Thank you, Takuma and Agumon. And we get kicked out, right? That's interesting. So no matter what happens here, we get kicked out. Hey Takuma, have you seen Falcon anywhere? I haven't, no. What? Why does it keep going to auto? That's frustrating. Hey Takuma, have you seen Falcon anywhere? I haven't, no. Don't tell me he's gone this whole time. That's right. At first I figured he'd be right back, so I wasn't too worried. But now that he's been gone for so long, I'm starting to think that maybe something happened. Oh, that's weird. I seem to have lost track of Agumon too. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere, and you don't know where he went? Beats me. Knowing Agumon though, I doubt he'd go far. Right, maybe I just need to wait and Falcon will come back. He says that, but I can tell he's still worried about Falcomon. At least he's not crazy enough to go out looking for him on his own without Falcomon. Nora would definitely get lost out there still. I wish I could reassure him. I'll say you need to have faith. Hang in there. I'm sure Falcomon will be back. We just need to trust him. Yeah, I guess. I mean, on some level, I know you're right, but oh, not wrong answer. Wrong answer. And we go back in time. I'll keep an eye out. I should keep an eye out. I'm going all around school anyway. Thanks, that'd be great, man. Why does it keep going to auto? That's annoying. Oh, but don't let it distract you from everything else. Besides, you never know. He might come back on his own. Right, got it. Anyway, I'll keep waiting a little longer. Cool, I'll sure send him your way if I see him. Great, thanks. It seems like everything keeps happening one at a time. Why are all these Pokemon Digimon out by themselves? And where did their people go? I have questions, but I think I'll save this mystery for tomorrow. I think shit's gonna go down. I think some shit's gonna go down tomorrow when we get to this. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something is definitely wrong. I wonder what. I love how everyone slowly comes into frame when you get to the main menu. All right. Well, tomorrow is when we'll find out exactly what's wrong and what happened. Cause it is late and I am tired today, so I wanna call it a day. I was gonna say early, but I guess it's not early. Kind of on time. I'll be back tomorrow with more of this. We're gonna get to the bottom of this mystery. We're going to 1000% find out what happened here. I gotta say, the story is really good. The story is really, really good. You have a good one too, Napping Car. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. And everybody else as well. I'm just gonna raid Octo. And then probably leave pretty quickly this time because I'm way too tired today. Appreciate all of you, man. More Digimon tomorrow, more horror story. Everyone went missing. Everyone went missing besides one person, so we're gonna have to see what happened. Hope y'all have a good day and a good night. Whatever time is, have a good time. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Good night.